Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Naomi's sudden removal from her WWE Women's World Title defense on the August 11th episode of Raw left fans scratching their heads, but she's not staying silent for long. WWE has confirmed that Naomi will appear on the August 18th episode of Monday Night Raw, and it's expected she'll finally address her absence. Naomi was originally slated to defend her title against Sky, but just hours before showtime, WWE pulled her from the match and issued a statement saying she was not medically cleared. That vague explanation raised plenty of eyebrows, especially since Naomi had been actively promoting the match over the weekend. Natalya offered a glimpse behind the curtain during her appearance on Busted Open Radio, though even she didn't have all the details. Natalya said, "Especially for the locker room, it's one of those things that, well, somebody will know what's going on," Natalya said. "In this situation, Naomi is a really close friend of mine, but I just feel like it's a time right now where she needs space." Natty kept things respectful. "So usually when something crazy is going on, I don't think it's crazy in a bad way, but I think that obviously, it's private. It's personal. I feel like she will talk about it when she's ready to talk about it, but I know she would have loved to have wrestled Sky." As of now, Naomi is still scheduled to defend her title against Stephanie Vaquer at WWE Clash in Paris, and her Raw appearance this Monday could give fans the clarity they've been waiting for. Whatever's going on behind the scenes, Naomi's return to Raw signals she's ready to get back in the spotlight, and maybe even tell her side of the story. Liv Morgan's recovery from shoulder surgery is moving forward, but it appears her return to the ring won't be happening anytime soon. According to a new update from PW Insider Elite on August 15, 2025, Morgan was scheduled for a medical evaluation this week to check on her progress following the shoulder injury she sustained in June. There had been internal speculation that she might be present at this week's episode of Raw for that evaluation, but she ultimately was not at the show. Despite the absence, the current hope within WWE is that Morgan will be cleared to return to in-ring action by early 2026, assuming everything continues to progress on schedule. Morgan previously underwent surgery in Birmingham, Alabama. WWE officials remain optimistic that when Morgan does return, she'll be stronger and more focused than ever. The separated shoulder occurred during her match with Kairi Sane on the June 16th episode of Raw. WWE confirmed shortly after that she would be out for several months while recovering. With the women's division continuing to evolve in her absence, all eyes will be on how Liv re-enters the scene and whether the time away will fuel an even bigger comeback. WWE fans still want Cross. WWE SmackDown was located at the TD Garden in Boston for their August 15th episode. The show opened up with a segment that was briefly hijacked by some vocal fans. Karrion Kross' WWE contract came to an end and he is now a free agent. "We want Kross" chants popped up from time to time prior to his exit, and those have continued. During this week's SmackDown, Sami Zayn came out to address Solo Sikoa in the opening segment. During Sami's time on the microphone, "We want Kross" chants were heard from the crowd. Of course, Zayn was Kross' last WWE feud before he left the company. Kross' name also popped up on a sign during AEW Collision this week. Only time will tell where he lands next. We will have to see if Karrion Kross ever makes his way back to WWE. There are certainly a few fans who may love to see the former NXT champion come back and get another shot. What's your take on "We want Kross" chants continuing in WWE? Do you think that they will work? Thanks for watching.